The difficulty is to deal with the huge, amount of space here. And also, Jean-Jacques Ayagon, the day that he invited me, asked me to do something very special, to do, yes, an exhibition, but also to make a gesture, something that will go beyond a regular exhibition. That's how I thought about the sculpture that you saw at the entrance of the chateau, framing Louis XIV. I think it's great when you arrive at Versailles, then suddenly you see those two arcs, which are framing Louis XIV. It looks like those crown, of laurier that emperors had on their head. And then when you pass the sculpture, then you have Versailles, which is being framed again. It's like a golden gate in a way. It's like something that attracts you to come to Versailles. Actually, especially when you see that. You have a statue which is so far away from the chateau that it's a little lost. And then you have this huge space with nothing in it. So I thought that that sculpture will function very well. Versailles is really special because, of course, it's the prestige. It's the number of people that pass by. It's all this history, which is really amazing. It's this confrontation with an historical monument that people come and see. They don't come to see my work, really. And suddenly they discover those sculptures, which are very sober, but who function very well in the space of the gardens of Le Nôtre. The color of the sculpture I think is absolutely ideal for here, because what do we have? We have three colors here. We have the sky, which is blue, and today we are spoiled with it. We have the green of the trees of nature, and then we have the white, which is almost yellow, very light yellow. And that's all, only three colors. And suddenly bringing those rusted sculptures, color red like this, orange red, especially with the beautiful light that we have here. When you have the sunrise, the sculptures are looking very good because the contrast, thanks to the rust actually, nothing like the rust takes the light like this, nothing. Paint doesn't take the light like this. So in the morning it looks very good. In the evening also it's like fire on the sculpture. So the color is ideal for that. All the pieces have been made specially for this place. They were done in the factory in Hungary, where I have my studio. But they belong to the type of work that I do usually. There is only one piece which is relatively new, also never shown in France. It's the effondrement. It's a sort of collapse of arcs that could have been presented in order, and suddenly, because of a special event, they just fall, like this, they collapse, and I call that effondrement. That was totally improvised 2 days ago. People see some antagonism between the very geometrical, sober, brutal aspect of my work and the sophistication of Versailles. But I will add to that it's not something that is supposed to be seen as something antagonistic. On the contrary, it's really something that is complementary, we can say.